The qualification session is at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca in Monterrey, USA. The wind speed is 11 km/h from the south-southeast C26C2. Justin is P8. Outrageously bad in turn 5 is P2 up 16.06 on mediums. Outrageously bad is up 15.58 in the corkscrew. Outrageously bad is up 15.77 in turn 11. Gurik from Brazil is P1 up 0.53 on mediums. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Gurik is up 0.81 in Rahal Straight. Gurik is up 0.82 in turn 10. Gurik improved his first with a 147.368. Sean Warrington is second up 0.50 on mediums. Sean Warrington improved his P2 with a 149.143. 1.775 off pole. YouTube Miller Edits from United States is 5th on mediums. Best lap is a 152.765. 5.397 off pole. YouTube Miller Edits improved his 4th with a 151.452. 4.084 off pole. Thelonious is P14. Thelonious improved his P12 with a 159.234. 11.866 off pole. Brian Prospect is second. Brian Prospect is up 0.32 in turn 4. Nicholas Flores is 13th. Nicholas Flores improved his P11 with a 156.643. 9.275 off pole. Gurik from Brazil is P1 up 0.46. Gurik is provisional pole with a 147.042. Alexander Kirsanov from Russian Federation in the corkscrew is 4th up 1.73 on mediums. Drip Fridge is P18 on mediums. Brian Prospect from United States in turn 11 is 2nd on mediums. Alexander Kirsanov in turn 11 is P4 up 1.54. Alexander Kirsanov improved is 4th with a 149.696. 2.654 off pole. Thelonious from Brazil is 14th on mediums. Thelonious improved is 11th with a 156.120. 9.078 off pole. Brian Prospect is P2 up 0.44. Drip Fridge is 9th up 0.18. Drip Fridge is up 0.30 in rainy curve. Brian Prospect in turn 10 is 2nd up 0.34 on mediums. Five minutes remaining in the session. Brian Prospect improved is 2nd with a 148.803. 1.761 off pole. Tinkier is P5 on mediums. Thelonious in turn 11 is 14th. Dr. Bipper is 14th on mediums. Dr. Bipper improved is 10th with a 152.559. 5.517 off pole. Drip Fridge in turn 6 is P9 up 0.65. Twilight in turn 11 is 12th up 1.86 on mediums. Twilight improved is 7th with a 151.582. 4.540 off pole. Drip Fridge is P10 up 0.31. Best lap is a 152.525. 5.483 off pole. Drip Fridge improved is P8 with a 152.149. 5.107 off pole. Tinkier in turn 11 is 5th up 0.56. Tinkier improved is P4 with a 149.173. 2.131 off pole. Agartha Isukvo is 14th on mediums. Agartha Isukvo improved is 12th with a 152.631. 5.589 off pole. Yarek is P18 on mediums. Yarek improved is 15th with a 154.779. 7.737 off pole. Outrageously Bad in turn 11 is 17th up 1.17. Outrageously Bad improved is P14 with a 153.285. 6.243 off pole. Agartha Isukvo in turn 5 is 12th up 0.34. Best lap is a 152.631. 5.589 off pole. Agartha Isufo is up 0.09 in the corkscrew. Agartha Isufo is up 0.02 in turn 11. Dr. Vipper in rainy curve is 11th up 1.09. Dr. Vipper improved his P9 with a 152.002. 4.960 off pole. Outrageously bad in turn 11 is P14. Lucas GT in turn 6 is 22nd up 10.42 on mediums. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Lucas GT is up 11.07 in rainy curve. Marcio Antunes from Portugal is P13 on mediums. Marcio Antunes improved his P6 with a 151.321. 4.279 off pole. Heisenberg from Slovakia in turn 10 is 23rd on mediums. Birad from United Kingdom in rainy curve is 12th up 0.11 on mediums. Outrageously bad in turn 10 is 14th. Best lap is a 153.285. 6.243 off pole. Davidson is P24 on mediums. The race session is at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca in Monterey, USA. The wind speed is 9 km/h from the east-southeast. Gurik is first. Brian Prospect from United States is second on mediums. Sean Warrington is third on mediums. Race start. Gurik is first. Brian Prospect is second. Sean Warrington is P3. Drip Fridge in turn 4 is P10 on mediums. Lucas GT in turn 5 is P13 on mediums. Markov in turn 6 is P14 on mediums. Marcio Antunes from Portugal in the corkscrew is P15 on mediums. Marcio Antunes passed Thurjob for P12. Thurjob from Portugal in rainy curve is 14th on mediums. Thurjob lost P21 to Tortec. Thurjob is now 20th. Sean Warrington is 3rd, 0.4 behind Brian Prospect. YouTube Miller Edits from United States is 15th on mediums battling B-Rad. Andres Gave Abermio in Andretti Hairpin is 17th on mediums, 0.4 behind YouTube Miller Edits. Andres Gave Abermio passed B-Rad for 15th. YouTube Miller Edits is 16th, 0.2 behind Andres Gave Abermio. Andres Gave Abermio in turn 5 is P16, 0.1 behind YouTube Miller Edits. Andres Gave Abermio is now 17th. Twilight in the corkscrew on lap 2 is P5 on mediums, 0.3 behind Alexander Kirsanov. Outrageously Bad in rainy curve is 9th on mediums battling Agartha Isuvo. Drip Fridge is P11, 0.1 behind John Hamm. Drip Fridge passed John Hamm for 10th. Drip Fridge is now P12. Markov in turn 11 on lap 2 is P16, 0.3 behind B-Rad. Markov passed B-Rad for P15. B-Rad from United Kingdom is P16 on mediums, 0.3 behind Markov. Andres Gave Abermio is P18 on mediums, 0.3 behind Nicolas Flores. Andres Gave Abermio was 2.0 faster last lap. Twilight in turn 6 is 5th, 0.4 behind Alexander Kirsanov. Twilight passed Alexander Kirsanov for 4th. Alexander Kirsanov from Russian Federation in the corkscrew is P5 on mediums, 0.4 behind Twilight. Twilight was 1.0 faster last lap. Chinka entering the pits is 23rd. Agartha Isuvo in the corkscrew is P8 on mediums, 0.4 behind Dr. Bipper. Outrageously Bad in turn 10 is 9th, 0.2 behind Agartha Isuvo. Markov in turn 11 is 13th on mediums, 0.3 behind Thurjov. Alexander Kirsanov in turn 3 is 5th on mediums, 0.3 behind Twilight. Twilight is P5. Best lap is a 1:48.256. 1.293 off the fastest lap. Tinkier in turn 5 is P6 on mediums. Best lap is a 1:48.612. 1.649 off the fastest lap. R6 entering the pits is 22nd. Dr. Bipper on lap 4 is P9 on mediums, 0.1 behind Agartha Isufo. Dr. Bipper is now P8. Outrageously bad in the corkscrew is 9, 0.5 behind Dr. Bipper. Outrageously bad lost 9th to Marcio Antunes. Agartha Isufo is P8, 0.1 behind Dr. Bipper. Agartha Isufo was 1.5 faster last lap. R6 exiting pits on mediums. Agartha Isufo passed Dr. Bipper for 7th. Dr. Bipper is P8 on mediums, 0.3 behind Agartha Isufo. Felix Granada, Fitflex 87, entering the pits is 20th. Agartha Isufo in Andretti hairpin is 8th, 0.3 behind Dr. Bipper. Leo Kozakov exiting pits on mediums. Markov is P10 on mediums, 0.3 behind Marcio Antunes. Marcio Antunes from Portugal in turn 5 is 10th battling Markov. Marcio Antunes lost 10th to Thurjov. Andreske Vavermio entering the pits is 1st. Twilight is 6th. Agartha Isufo in the corkscrew is P11 on mediums, 0.3 behind Thurjov. Marcio Antunes in rainy curve is P13 on mediums, 0.2 behind outrageously bad. Marcio Antunes passed outrageously bad for P12. Markov is P9, 0.4 behind Dr. Bipper. Markov was 6.3 faster last lap. Markov is now P8. Twilight in turn 3 is P5, 0.5 behind Alexander Kirsanov. Dr. Bipper in turn 3 is 8th, 0.3 behind Markov. Lucas GT in turn 10 is P18, 0.5 behind Tortec. Lucas GT passed Tortec for 17th. Gurik from Brazil in rainy curve is 1st on mediums. The leader has just finished the race. Gurik finished first. Brian Prospect finished second. Sean Warrington finished third. Alexander Kirsanov finished fourth. Twilight finished P5. Heisenberg from Slovakia finished sixth. Markov finished P7. Dr. Bipper finished 8th. Thurjov finished P9. Agartha Isufo finished 10th. Marcio Antunes finished P11. Outrageously Bad passed Birad for 12th. Outrageously Bad finished P12. Birad finished P13. Leo Kozakov finished P20. Thelonios passed YouTube Miller edits for P14. Thelonios finished 14th. Lucas GT finished 15th.